Okay, let's see if it works now. Hopefully somebody shows up. Oh, there's my anonymous person. Thank you for coming back. I am so sorry about that. My internet cut out, so I had to restart the live. I am so sorry. Once again, I will ask if you want to get on this live chat. And we can talk about this case, or you can simply just listen to me go around in circles. I see 2 people on here now. Welcome to my channel. Oh, I lost one. That's okay. So I was basically talking about the 35C and how there's stipulations in order to get it. So he obviously had some evidence that he's been hiding for over 2 years. And like I said, I am sure everybody wants to know. I myself am curious. How about you? Um, oh my gosh. I can honestly say I wish my live chat was blowing up like this. Like ADs. I mean, it is just going it's going nuts. He is at do you want to know the number he's at? Like how many people are watching him? No, how many people are in the live chat? 1,200 people are in AD's live chat. Oh my gosh. I mean, this guy is amazing. And it's not just because he gets, all these people, in the chats with them. It's because he does a lot of hard work. So, I am pleading. Will you please talk to me about this case? I mean, I don't want to lose you in this live, but I am pleading to, actually talk to somebody and hear your opinions about it. Hear what you think happened or what you think might have happened. I mean, like I said, this is a huge case. And not just one person can do all the work. I mean, 80 is huge. And yes, he was the first person I subscribed to. Mia was the second. And they are so committed to this case. So committed. And that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. I am very committed to the case. I've been following the case since it started. I mean, I can talk around in circles and basically tell you the same thing over and over again because I know so much. It's unreal. It is unreal how much that, oh, I know. And I know it's going to take time for me to get viewers and to get people in live chat. And I understand that, and it's very commendable. Like I said, I'm not gonna force anybody to talk to me. Especially if you feel uncomfortable or you don't want to be exposed in my chat. Some people do feel that way. They don't want their name in people's chats because that's their preference. And I understand that. I really do. Believe it or not. I'm a very understanding person, trust me. Oh, especially with being a mother. You have to be very understanding. So, and I've been doing it for 13 years, so, but I was always a very understanding kid and a very curious child. And I always grew up wanting to help others. This is my way of helping. By doing these lives, and I know I do a lot, trust me. I was looking at all my lives, and not all of them are even up yet. Some of them still haven't, loaded onto my videos. I've done a lot. You would think that I have no life. I mean, I do. It's just that now that my kids are older, it's like they don't need me. Like they need me, but it's like they don't need me. Any parent out there could probably understand that. It's like, yeah, I exist when they want something. Pretty much how it is. And then I got my husband downstairs playing his video game. So it's like, instead of watching these lives, why not start your own channel? If you want to help, try to make a difference, then do it. And that's what I'm doing. So give me a thumbs up if you understand or agree with what I just said. It's okay. I like doing what I'm doing. Um, I know that even know that I'm doing these lives, it doesn't mean it's gonna make a difference. Um, my lives aren't gonna solve the case by any means. But, all of us that are a part of these lives, just maybe, well, obviously it's already happened. It's got the DA's attention. And apparently has had the DA's attention because there is an accomplice that's getting arrested. And I cannot wait to hear that name. I really can't. I am so excited to hear her name. I know her name. I can't say her name on here, but I know who it is. And I have been waiting for over 2 years for this person to be incarcerated, to take fault, even if she don't admit anything. Because knowing her, well, everybody knows it's her. But knowing her, she's gonna say, I had nothing to do with it. I don't know what you're talking about. You know, you can ask, leave Jim alone. I was at my house at this time. But if you, when she punched into work, she was late. That's a big problem. Not only that, but she pinged in Frederick. Her phone was off. She turned it on. She called, leave Jim alone for 1 minute. Why even bother calling somebody for 1 minute? If not 2, maybe, I don't know, say some code between them. Everybody thinks, a lot of people think that, when she asked, Chris for the lyrics, to, Battery or something like that, I guess that was a sign that it was done, supposedly. A lot of people think this. I don't know. I do think it's weird, though. I think it's very weird. I mean, why ask? And I actually looked up the song. Literally, even though it says it, like, on the internet, it's like, don't kill the family or something like that. Why in the world would you ask for lyrics to a song like that? It's stupid. And It's just stupid if it was innocent. But like I said, a lot of people think that it was a sign that family was gone. And what was Chris and his mistress gonna go out into the sunset together? No, I don't think so. But then again, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, she was looking up wedding dresses and she was telling Chris to pawn Shanann's ring. Chris was looking at vacations for him and NK. Why do all of this? Like, apparently Chris Watts didn't know what love was. He literally looked up, when is the right time? When do you tell somebody you love them? It's like, what? Seriously, when I saw that, when I heard about it, I'm like, wow. I'm like, he has been married and has been telling Shanann for years now that he loved her, and he's looking up that? It was crazy. And it's just, like I said, you have NK looking up wedding dresses. So apparently, and then when she's in the interview room, she's sitting there talking like she barely knew Chris. But yet, she knew a lot about him, didn't she? She studied him. She studied both of them. She studied Shanann and she studied Chris. She found out what he liked, what his interests were. She knew that he was a huge car fan. I mean, he went to NASCAR Tech and graduated. Found that out. And I think it's funny because, I mean, it's not, but they're like, every time NK would, describe Shanann, it was always she or her. And even the officer said, they're like, do you know her name? Can you say it? And there was only one child, one of those baby girls, that she said her name. And I believe it was Celeste. I might be wrong. I don't know. But I do believe it was Celeste. Cece. And it just blows my mind, her interview. She acted like her and Chris were no big thing. that it was just an affair. It was nothing big. And the thing is, it was something big. It was a lot bigger than what she was making it out to be. And the question I have is, they say, Chris and NK say that they started speaking to each other the beginning of June. But what if they were together months before? Because that's a big possibility. It's a huge possibility. As much as she knew about them, like I said, she studied them. She knew almost everything about them. She knew that Shanann was a promoter for Lavelle Thrive. She watched her videos. She knew she was pregnant. You cannot, oh my gosh, you cannot tell me that she did not know that woman was pregnant. She watched her videos. She had to have seen that "Oops, we did it again" video. She had to have. Oh my gosh. I feel so sorry for this one person watching me. My nose is, oh my god, so runny. Like, I don't know if it's my sinuses or what, but oh my god, I feel so bad. But, like, she knew a lot about Shanann. They also worked in the same building when Shanann was working at that children's hospital. I think that's what it was, children's hospital. Yeah. NK was there too. She was doing something. Trying to remember what it was. I'm sorry. Very bad memory. But I do know that that NK was there. She knew that Shanann worked there. It's just the amount of information that she knew about this couple. This couple was targeted. Flat out targeted. But for what reason? That is the question I have. Why was this family targeted? Why did 3 wonderful people have to lose their life? That's what I want to know. Technically 4. Baby Nico. I'm sorry. I mean, after 12 weeks, it's no longer considered an embryo, as you call it. It's a fetus. And she was 15 weeks pregnant. And this bull crap going around that baby wasn't Chris's. I'm sorry, but Shanann wasn't the one cheating. She was in North Carolina. Well, when she found out, it was the beginning of June, I think, or May. Yeah, it was the end of May. But she did the "Oops, we did it again" in the beginning of June. The video. That's when she announced it to the world that she was pregnant. And Chris even said that he thought that this baby would fix their relationship, What was broken? What exactly was broken? And if something was broken, then why couldn't he? Are you trying to tell me, like, the way he explains it, it was like she was a monster, Shanann. That she wouldn't listen to him. You're telling me that he couldn't have walked up to her and said, you know, this is how I'm feeling. You know, maybe we should talk about it. But instead, you know, it was, oh yeah, let's just kill the family. Cheat on the wife first, you know. Make a plan, kill the family, get some money out of it. Yeah, because that's the way to go. Let me tell you. Me and my husband get into fights. I ain't got no checklist anywhere in this house. This says, ooh, let's kill my family. It's nuts. Like, I'm sorry, but I will throw myself out there. Say I strayed, which I wouldn't do. But say I strayed and he was somewhere for 6 weeks. And I was the one that was cheating. I'm sorry, but I would look at my husband and I would be like, look, this is what's going on. You know, our marriage isn't working anymore. So we need to get a divorce. Because that's usually the normal thing to do. Most people don't, you know, want a new life and say, all right, let's just kill the family off because that's the way to go. I have no idea what this man was thinking. None. Like, he is a mystery. A mystery. It's. Sorry, my phone keeps beeping at me. Probably telling me to shut up. But I am hoping that some more people jump on here. Especially since it's a little after 7. Maybe because I know there's a girl that plans on coming on here and chatting with me. So I'm excited about that. I just don't know when she'll be on. There's also a guy named James. And I absolutely love that name because that was my dad's name. So, yeah, I really like that name. I know. Way off course. I'm sorry, this is how I get. Like, if I have no interaction, I'll go off course a little bit. I'm sorry. And the only people that have talked to me today was my husband and kids, which I enjoyed. My husband, it's easier to talk about the case. My kids, it's not really kid friendly, if you know what I'm saying. It's not appropriate, even though they're teenagers. It's still not appropriate. Not at all. And they know all about the Watts case. I know why? Because I couldn't shut up about it. They overheard it. They not only watched the Lifetime movie, they also watched the documentary. So I guess it's my fault. Because I couldn't keep my dang mouth shut. But creators, as we are known by, that's all we talk about. That's all it's in our heads. The Watts case. The Watts case. You know, why did this happen? We want answers. We have questions. There's speculation. I mean, it can go on and on and on. Oh my god. Like, I can sound like a broken record, like I sound right now. I know how I sound. I sound like a broken record. Because, I mean, I swear that I have told you guys, or at least in my videos, almost everything I know. Almost everything. And here I am talking, and I'm not running out of words, but it's nicer to, chat with people about the case, because it's nice to know other people's opinions and what other people are thinking about the case and stuff like that. And sometimes, being me, I'm kind of being both people. Like, okay, I'll give an example. Oh, let's see. I honestly need to start writing things down because there are times where I forget things. Okay, here we go. Here's um sometimes I forget words too. Here's an example. That's what I'm looking for. I'll sit here and I'll be like, how long was he planning these murders? And then I'll answer myself and I'll be like, he could have been planning on the whole 6 weeks, or the whole 5 weeks, or 6 weeks. Yeah, so it would be 6 weeks. Or could it be more? We don't know. We don't know all the answers. So how can we really... all we've heard, all we know is what we've heard and what we've seen and what other creators have talked about. Speculation. And it's sad because, and I'm sure other creators feel this way, it's like you want the truth so bad that you just want to find, well, you can easily find Chris Watts and literally shake it out of him. Like, dude, what the hell happened that night? What was that 111-minute phone call all about with your mistress? Like, tell us the truth for once, if you even know what the truth is. Like, and now he's giving hints. Like, yeah, I'll throw you a little hint. He's making it sounds like he's making it a game with AD. That's what it sounds like. I'll throw you some hints, and I'll throw you a lot of scripture, because I am so into God now. And like, because of that, now I'm gonna go to heaven. But I don't think it works that way. I mean, I believe in God. I may not go to church and, read the Bible and stuff like that, but it doesn't mean I don't believe in them. But I don't think it works like that. I mean, yeah, I could write some books about the Bible too. And maybe I don't have a photographic memory like he does. Oh my god, my memory's shot. But like, he thinks that just because he's helped write a few books, a couple Bible books, and because he's so into God, and he's throwing out these hints to AD, that it's just gonna make everything all better again. Like, oh, okay, well, he's telling us, so, everything's peachy. No, it is still not right. Because do you think the Ruseks think that way? No. They're probably thinking, you know what? Tell me the truth, and you're still going to be. Since I can't say a piece of, you know what? I'm going to say a POS. Because, yeah, maybe they do want to know the truth. But he's crazy, meaning Chris Watts is crazy if he thinks that this is going to fix everything. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be jumping for joy when this female is behind bars. Don't know about you, but I will be throwing a party. I'm not even joking about that. I've been waiting for her to get arrested. Because you got him behind bars, which is good. He deserves it. But so does she. So do a couple other people. And if this female and male seriously think that if they get married, they can't testify against each other, that is straight bull. And the reason I say that is because I've watched documentaries before where couples that weren't married purposely got married because they committed a crime together. They got married, thought that they couldn't testify against each other, and they were wrong. They still had to testify against one another. So, if she really wants to marry her so-called best friend, go for it, but it's not going to change anything. Not one thing. Oh my gosh. My nose. Oh. I do think it's funny though that they think that if they get married that that they can't testify. They are so wrong. For two people that carried out a heinous act you'd think they'd be smarter. For people who, brainstormed and discussed and everything about this heinous crime, you would think they'd be smarter. And they're just dumb. And I really don't like calling people that. I don't. But those two are dumb. If they think that, those two getting married means they don't gotta testify against each other. They are dumb. Down to their core. And that kind of is funny to me. Them thinking that, oh, let's get married. We won't be able to testify against each other. Oh my god, so stupid. God. I am so sorry. Oh my god. Jeez. I really think it's like the weather. I know that my sinuses act up sometimes, but oh my god. My nose is like running like a refrigerator. Anywho. So, the basement. I'm going to talk about the basement. There are so many things because supposedly there's evidence down there. So what could it be? The cops looked everywhere. I still don't know why Chris Watts took a picture of the temperature of the fridge, and I still don't know why he took a picture of 4 chicken breasts. I don't take pictures of my dinner or the temperature of my refrigerator. Do other people do that? Did he think that, like, what, he could freeze one of his girls? Keep them on ice? That's sick, by the way, if he thought that. And I'm starting to wonder if he thought that. I mean, that's just, oh my god, there had been something wrong with him. I don't know what, but there was something. Oh, and the famous picture of the storage bin with, okay, I'm going to tell you guys, well, one person, what this bottle said. It did not say oxycodone. It was Oxycontin. There's a difference. Oxycontin, 80 milligram tablets. And it was like a square, like, bottle. And I saw that picture. So it was not oxycodone that oxycodone is Percocet. Oxycontin is, it's a lot stronger than actually, you wanna know what? I'm gonna look it up because I don't want to be wrong, especially on live. I'm thinking it's morphine, but I could be wrong. Oxycontin. No, not oxycodone. Oxycontin. Okay. Oxycontin, you guys. Oxycontin. Oh, wait. It just says it's a opioid. Wait a second. God. Yeah, it's not Percocet. It's something else. It's stronger, though. A strong prescription pain medication. It contains an opioid, so narcotic, that is used to manage pain severe enough to require. Now she had neck surgery, so she was prescribed this. Daily around the clock. Remember her, I don't know if you guys watched any of her live videos, Facebook videos for Thrive, but she was saying that Chris was reminding her to take her medicine because it was something she had to take around the clock. That's what she was talking about. The pain medication. Long-term treatment with an opioid with other pain treatments such as non-opioid pain. It's still not. Hold on a second. I'm going to ask something. I don't know why oxycodone keeps popping up. What's the difference between? I think it. What is it? Oh, it's compared. It's like, it basically does the same thing that morphine does. And hers were ERs, extended release. So they would last longer. And hers were 80 milligram tablets. I mean, you take one of them, babies, and you're out. Like, yeah. So yeah. That answers that question, so I don't look like an idiot because I don't know what drug group Oxycontin is in. Anyways, but that's what it was. That's the bottle. It was Oxycontin, not oxycodone. There is a big difference. Just because they both start with the oxy word does not mean they're the same. So there's your answer for that. The bed. There's a lot of questions about the bed. Now, according to the person I was speaking with last night, the in-laws and the parents, like both in-laws, that's what that bed was for. downstairs. The eye mask thing, I have no idea who that belonged to. Personally, maybe they should have took, DNA off of it. Maybe they did, and they just never disclosed the results. That's possible. Because I think that the CBI and the FBI, I think they know a lot. They knew a lot more than what they were giving us. What they were giving to the parents. So, what I want to know is, why wait 2.5 years to finally go after an accomplice? Yeah, babe.
Dad said it's time to get off live so we can figure out dinner.
Really? Okay. I guess I gotta get off live so I can figure out dinner. But I will be back on at 8 o'clock because I will be back up here. If not 8, between 8 and 9, I will be back. So I will hopefully see more people. See you guys later. Well, wait. Did someone just come on? Someone just came on. Who just came on? Oh, of course. It was my husband. See, there's my sign.
I told you.
Okay, babe, I'm coming, even though you can easily do a DoorDash thing again. He doesn't want to. Then how about OIP?
Okay, so talk to you later, guys. Bye.